Hello, this is Hojun Chang. Today I'm going to talk about the common mistakes on the EQing. So as you see the picture, there is a graph, and you already know that this graph, right? So when you learn the mixing or when you do the mixing, you or people just told you to check this graph and check what kind of frequency range that is and what kind of instrument that has some other informations. And according to this site, it says during the mixing phase, it's a common practice to use high pass and low pass filters to remove unneeded frequency ranges from each instrument. And the reason why I said mistake is that you just don't cut it unneeded frequency ranges, because it's the frequency ranges that you need to have a good clarity or good warmth, and don't just cut there, right? So that's the thing that I just mentioned, that it is a common mistake on EQing. So this graph is really good to understand what that is, but don't follow anything with it, because I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna let you listen what the actual result is. So yeah, this guy makes the interactive chart, something like this. So it may looking good. See, it's like if you just put the cursor on the female, it says mid-range frequency range is 250 Hz to 2K, and low order harmonics on most instrument, and there's a whole bunch of information, which is not bad, and which is good to understand what the tone is. But trust your ear and trust your equalizer to have a good result, not just memorize all of those things and do whatever that it says. So it is a bad idea to follow this one. I'm gonna prove it to you. Okay. So first, we're gonna check about the flute here. Okay, flute. It says frequency range is 250 to 2K, right? And the instrument data, fundamentals, and the B3 to C7, B3 to C7. Which tells you that this kind of chart is good for the arrangers or composers. So if he or she wants to arrange the flute section or writing a line on the flute section, he or she cannot use B2 or A2. Certain notes that normal flute cannot go. Well, someone else can use alto flute or some other instrument, but basically this kind of a regular flute, it cannot go there. So this is a chart for all of those instrumentations, so arranging. But if you follow this one, and just same as the other page says, just cut the high and low, you make sound not really good. Okay, so I'm gonna just follow what this says. It says 247 and 2, and overtone is 3K to 6K, and overblow is up to 8K. So I'm gonna get one flute loop from the Logic Pro. Okay, let me just cut the background music. Okay. All right. So first listen as what they says. Okay. All right. What do you think? There's a whole lot of data that we need. The whole lot of air that we need. So don't cut it. Yeah, do not cut that high. Okay. How about the low? Okay. As you listen the last one that I boost a little bit of 10K, it sounds more air, right? More clear. So just think about that. Okay. And also this time I'm gonna do something to the low. Okay. I don't want you to make the tone like this, the last thing, right? Just cut the high and low. It doesn't really make sense to me. It does not really make sense to me. So please think about the tones, think about the overtones, think about the harmonics that we need, think about the clarity that we need, and think about the warmth that you need, right? Okay, next I'm gonna go with the female vocal. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this and there the female, the data is 252 2K, and there's sibilance on up to 9K and breath and 10 to 16K. Yeah, something like that. So this is the thing that I follow their rule and just listen. Well, I hope you understand what I'm saying, and you understand why do we need to keep the high and low with a control, not just boost, but we need to do some controls, but not following that rule, right? Just cut the high and low to get rid of unneeded. We need that information. We do need the high and low. So I can say that you just can you just do we'll use this one as some kind of reference of what instrument is, but not frequency thing, not the tone. Okay, so we got to think about the overtones and harmonics again. So I hope you understand. I hope you got what I said, and I hope you do your work better. Okay, subscribe it and like it. Yeah, press like it and share it. Thank you. This is Hojin Cheng. Bye.